Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dark Souls Let's Play walkthrough thingy. We are continuing on our epic journey to Drangleic Castle, which is our ultimate goal. Well, right now we're currently in Sinner's Rise. How bunch. And we're gonna book it. That could have been much worse. I almost fell off. So, fuck that area. Moving on. There are 5 lacerating knives here, right here on this body, once you roll off. Let's not get into why I already picked them up. But yeah, moving on. Also, there is a Sublime Bone Dust here, where this guy is. And, again, already got it. So, just trust me, against that back wall there's a Sublime Bone Dust. So, as you can see, the easiest way to kind of go about things is to backstab them, and then kind of take a couple swings at them. It's definitely the most basic way of murdering the shit out of these guys. Where you going, buddy? I'm right here. Ow, that does so much damage! What the hell, man? Good lord. That just does the most stupid amount of damage ever. Alright. So there's a little asshole that almost got us before. Again, not going into any details. Ah, what? Okay then. We will not be discussing that. Tried to hit B, apparently didn't hit B. I'm dead. Oh my god! That move is so hard to dodge. It's so ridiculous. Like, I don't understand. Do I not have enough adaptability? Am I rolling at the wrong time? I'm really confused, because that never, ever used to be able to do that much damage to me. So, they're all dead. However, that's not necessarily the hardest part. The last item that you're going to need to know about in this area is going to be right here. Again, already picked it up. Not going into it. So, the 3 places are the lacerating knives and the thing up there, the Sublime Bone Dust against the back wall here, directly in the center, and then a soul item right back there in that corner. You kind of want to go about the killing of those enemies in the order I did it in. It's actually a little bit easier. It may not seem like order would really matter. However, it will kind of complicate things if you do it in different orders. I thought I could make it. And half of me also just wanted to jump across to here. To the staircase, I mean, and missed. So, this area isn't really that fun. Because there's a bunch of these guys sitting and waiting for you. And they go really fast. So basically, you're just going to want to keep swinging. I believe there's only one in each of these rooms. And then I believe there's either 1 or 2 in this room. There is 1 as far as I can see. So, Unfortunately, for once, they didn't do their jump attack, so I can properly demonstrate the, when to roll their attacks in order to gain invincibility frames and make sure that you don't get hit. Because you could roll out of the way of them jumping, but that's not when you're supposed... That's when you're supposed to roll. Thanks, friend. Really didn't see him coming. I have no idea where he came from. But, we avoided it. We definitely avoided it. So, you got ladders up here. Although, I don't think you could open either one. Yeah. However, they do kind of just lead directly back to where you came from up above. And are really just, I think, shortcuts, more or less. Yeah. They're really just shortcuts. I don't understand why they really put that in the game, but, hey. Oh, jeez. Okay, so. This way will lead you to a nice little item. Radiant Life Gem. Very nice. Very nice. So, going through here is your next... Oh, shit. I have to die now. Okay. So guys, I fucked up big time with Lucatiel. Apparently, which I forgot, we have to talk to her in another area that has nothing to do with this, general arc and direction before you can summon her to the Lost Sinner boss fight. So we're back, guys, and we're buffed, and we're using the Craftsman's Hammer instead of the Bastard Sword. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more damage, especially including the buff. Not a great start to the fight, but, hopefully that won't last long. Get out of here. Also, one interesting thing to note about Last Sinner is her enormous range is even more enormous than her sword looks. So, that's something really crucial to note when trying to dodge and when you think you're okay to stand where you are and still not get hit. It's really difficult to kind of get a good feel to where her hitbox really is as far as reality goes, as opposed to the length, looking at the length of her sword and trying to judge by that. She absolutely never does a follow-up for that attack, so that was really unexpected in all honesty. Okay, now she's out for my blood right now, guys. I might be dead here. Let's hope not. That was good, because now I get to heal full health. My buff's already gone, but I think that's okay. Honestly, I don't think I've ever before this died to Lost Sinner. It's a little odd for me to have died more than once. I remember dying to her, I think, the first time I ever came in here, because I had no idea how to fight her. But other than that, it's never been another way I died. So, that's the Last Sinner boss fight. In a New Game Plus, it's a totally different story, so we're not going to go there. So, this video, if I ended it here, would be so short, I'd feel bad even posting it. So, I don't think I will. What I think I'm going to do is, So, okay, before I get into what I'm gonna do, this is what's called a primal bonfire. Let's go back to being human so I don't look stupid. This is a primal bonfire in front of us. Essentially, all the primal bonfire, the only difference between that and normal ones is that you can only use it to return to Majula. Essentially, this is your end of the line. There's nothing else to go forwards to. This is it. This is the end of the, I guess, the arcing path, or the direction you went in. So for us, you could go two directions. You can go through Hyde's Tower of Flame to No Man's Wharf to Lost Bastille to Sinner's Rise, or you could go Force of Fallen Giants to Bastille to Sinner's Rise. Those are your two options. I kind of showed you both of them, and right now we're going to level up, because we kind of desperately need it. I'm going to keep all this in, because I don't really see any reason not to. Let's see, what do we need? A little bit more adapt, a little bit more strength. In fact, I'm going to take away from adapt. I don't think I can, really. Might keep strength at 22, bring up our vitality, and increase our attunement slightly, just so that we can get a little bit closer to being able to hold 2 slots. And in fact, I may just use some soul items here to get that next slot. So popping all of these should get us to about almost 20,000. Not leave, use. Not use 1. So apparently it's only going to get us to 15, which is fine. I'll increase attunement only. But before I forget to do this, I'm going to do this, which is burn a Sublime Bone Dust here. So we picked up something called a Bonfire Ascetic, and you saw it in the burn option there. That essentially, whatever area you're in, it puts you into New Game Plus, which is kind of interesting. It resets all the loot in that area that you could pick up and all the chests, so you could have an infinite amount of certain things. Perfect, sweet. We got that last attunement slot, which is exactly what I wanted. So pretty soon the next things we're going to be leveling is our vitality and our endurance in order to basically get up to a little bit higher. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of heal, replace it with medium heal, which only has 2 uses, and then put on replenishment, which is constant healing over time, which will be good for boss fights. Can't really buy any life gems from Melentia, so we're going to skip out on that. Now, I'm trying to think of what the next path should be, and my immediate thought is going this way to go to Huntsman's Copse. Now you must be thinking at this point, but Eric, you already went this way, and this is the direction to go to Hyde's Tower of Flame. See that light there? That light is there by the power of miracles. And if it wasn't for the fact that we already killed the dumb bitch, Lycia would be standing right here. She'd ask us to pay 2,000 souls in order to pray to the gods to gain us passage to a new area. In reality, the moment you go to bend down, the moment you go to kneel, she then places the lockstone, which we picked off her dead body, into the rotunda key, and opens the path that way. Essentially, Lycia is full of shit, in short. She talks about, praising the gods and paying souls to the gods in order to appease them. Yeah, the gods don't want your souls, your petty, pathetic souls. She does, though. She puts them nice and safe where they, quote-unquote, belong in her pocket. Now then. Light our bonfire for Huntsman's Copse. See this guy? This guy's cool.
The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
So, he's your dark dealer. Kind of funny. He's not a drug dealer, but he will, sell you... He will sell you, essentially, all the hexes you can really need in the beginning of the game. So things like Dark Orb, Resonant Weapon, Dark Weapon, things that are really, really good to have if you're going to be doing a Hex build. Because we're making this a Strength Faith build, we won't really be dabbling in Hexes until much later. Probably not up until we get to DLC content, is what I'm thinking. We're not going to jump. Oh, shit, I totally forgot. Oh my god. So, be wary of that guy. Be wary of that guy. Stop shooting arrows at me. Jesus Christ. So, be wary of that guy busting down the door. Because the moment you go to touch it, or even get near it, he'll do that. This guy's just gonna run off the edge now. Yeah, he's had some issues lately with his wife, so, he's not feeling 100%. So we're just gonna jump down here, because there's no point in waiting. It's really tempting to go through the entire area, because there is a sun sign here, a Sumbro sign. However, if I go through this entire area, it's gonna last so long. So I feel like it'd just be better to do a quick introduction to this area as opposed to the entire area itself. I'm gonna get out of the way some of the cleanup things that need to get done. For instance, this. So I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is end it here before I actually kill someone. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me on this episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And see you in the next episode.